Cool.
All right. Well, I mean, we're back. We left off last time with the party making it through the Ironwood. They met the Pando-like single-minded forest of the Ironwood, who, when they asked his name, decided on Jeff for some reason. They made it through, solving some puzzles, getting some loot, along with their new trusty basilisk friend, the Red Dream. They made it out and saved a traveling family from a bunch of kobolds who were taking it out, and they told them a little bit about the area. They gave them the golden potato that they recently got from the forest, and were on their way and continued through the mountains to Fort Esterna.
We did not give them the golden potato.
I thought you did.
No.
No.
We give
did?
them
Okay.
a potato to eat.
Oh, you gave them a potato.
I think we gave them like a bag of potatoes to eat, basically.
A bag of
Okay.
potatoes, if you will.
So you still have the golden potato. That's
Yes.
important.
We gave them like potatoes and some vegetables and stuff like that to have.
I thought I
bludgeon
heard, I
things
think
to
during
death.
the thing I heard the potato and assumed it was the potato.
I think we wanted you to assume it was, but it was just like a regular potato.
Yes,
Okay.
it was not really the potato.
Because that
Okay.
potato's staying with us, you know? Well, that was originally going to be like our bargaining chip, but I don't think we're going to need that now.
Right.
You shouldn't need it. But on the way through the mountain pass, you guys, you were going to be assaulted by a pair of griffins, but instead completely turned that around and are now traveling with said griffins, which you have named Sickle and Hammer.
Oh,
Yes.
I forgot about them.
We are
And
friends
we
through
leave
and
off-
through now.
Leave off with them having made camp a safe distance away from what you see before you now, Fort Esterna. The Birdfolk Council fort, which they have been told has a boat big enough for their party that they can take on through the river pass into the land of Illyria. And I will start with... There we go.
Ah, well, that was a good night's sleep, comrade.
Comrade, I don't mean to alarm you.
Yeah.
You know how we were talking about the circus yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
It seems like there is a circus near us now. If you look over beyond the hill.
Oh, comrade, you know, I
you've
wonder
already
if
purchased
we could perhaps get Yuri to, maybe hook things up to where they could be our circus buddies for the day. Maybe he could.
Oh, yes.
The logistics of it, he could perhaps handle it.
How do we call Yuri on this thing? He only calls us.
I got the Rocky-Talkie, don't worry.
As soon as you say, how do we call Yuri, it pops up with Yuri speaking. It's like, what can I do for you boys?
Yuri, we have the question regarding perhaps hiring a very large circus troupe in the area to be part of our group mission using those OP points, as you called them.
Ah, yes. I think so he's doing a little mental math. He's like, you could probably get them on your side for about 400 gold, and they'd stay with you the whole way.
All right, so perhaps 400 gold for that, and then a couple of balance bowls for us. And, Griffins, do you have talent that you would like to show off, perhaps in a fun circus?
Oh, perhaps
all
they
of a sudden they
clap?
turn to look at each other, look back, look at each other. One cocks its head, and they just look back.
Do you maybe juggle?
Do you juggle?
One of them leans on one of its front paws and lifts up its arm, kind of mimicking you. It's like, "Meh."
We will work on it.
Oh, wait,
The
is
red
Steve the
drink.
only one that can talk
Well,
to
I
them?
assume you're like.
Okay, relaying it through. All right. I've better... Would you be okay, dear Griffins, if two of the circus performers were to ride on your back as you flew through the sky?
I mean, you basically swayed them, so they'll do it.
Thank you.
Red-
You're very wonderful Griffins, and you're majestic. It would look amazing. It will only add to your legend.
One of them puts its head down, clearly looking for a pet.
Oh, he's a good boy. You're a good boy.
Red Dream, do you have any
like half lion, half like eagle sound?
Yes.
Red Dream, do you have any special
Alright.
talents? Maybe you eat a whole human in one bite. Yes.
Oh no!
He also spies a skittering lizard, and just looks at it and like takes a deep breath and blows, and it just turns to stone.
Okay, Red Dream's not allowed in the circus tent.
No, Red Dream is definitely not allowed anywhere near those people. Red Dream, we will feed
he
you.
just hangs his head.
We feed you, really good boy, but we can't. I understand the tendencies. We need to keep you away from the innocent people.
He was just showing you his talent.
I know, you are very talented.
Very talented.
And we need you in combat, and we feed you all good food, but not these people. Alright, so anyways, I think for I think with all the tent supplies and the troop, we're looking at about 500, you're saying, in total, probably around there?
No, it'd probably only be about the 400 would honestly be included in the the extra
balls?
supplies would be included in the 400.
Alright, pay the man.
Alright, so
flat.
we have 700 long-term savings points left. We have 100 points in the deck for OP points. We need 500 in order to get the next card for that, so that is good. I like the saving system. This is a good way to do it.
It is very good way.
Alright, so now, because this is something we needed. It's good to have the points in reserve. Alright, so anyways, Yuri, I think that's going to be all that we're going to need for right now.
Yep, sounds good.
We got to practice and stuff, and we'll probably midday walk into the palace.
Keep up the good work. I want to see how this goes. You guys might be in for some for a decent amount of OP after this.
Oh, comrade, you know how we like the sound of that.
It's an interesting way to tackle this. So here's a little bit of information before I let you go.
Okay.
This fort is run by the Perch Guard, who you were a part of. The head of this is one Major Drog. He is a Mapak, the Raccoon people. He's a great paladin of the Birdfolk Council. Other than him, there's a staff of about 120 soldiers of varying rank, and some administrative, some like extra service staff, and people manning the docks.
All right, comrade. It basically sounds like there's not really any assholes to have to worry about so much. Sounds like decent soldier folk.
Right.
They're all Perch Guard. They're all government soldiers.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Who, honestly, I will warn you, you guys are in a little bit of trouble with the council for beating up a certain chicken man.
Oh, what do you know what the best
we
news
can
is?
sweet
Do you
talk
want
our
to
way
know
out
what the
of
best
that.
news is about this?
What?
And this is something I know for a fact.
I think I know where you're going.
We ran here very, very fast. There's no ways they could possibly know about it.
There you go. There's the smart. There's my smart agent. Just be aware that if you take too long, they may find out.
Alright, I know. I'm just saying. We got here very, very quick.
You did.
You know that one town, perhaps that the group of people could have gone to and rented a lizard? Well, we may have fed that town's lizard to our lizard. I am just saying.
Hilarious.
I am just saying. Alright, comrade, we talk to you later. We'll get this thing moving now, okay?
We
All
need
right.
to find...
For the motherland!
For the motherland.
What's the motherland?
Alright.
We need to find the people who will let us bring the circus in.
You know,
So-
I had an idea about that, comrade. I think we get some of the guys that have like their trumpets and stuff like that for the music, and then we like walk right up to that front door playing that the music, and we just strolled right in and just try to find somebody in charge to talk to.
Okay, I think we have to roll in on the balls though.
Oh.
So here's some details about the troop.
Okay.
There are 6 members of the troop.
Well, that's
all
it.
of them. It's a traveling. It's like a traveling.
Can we have
bard
more?
group. There's 8. For 400 gold, this is what it gets you, guys.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could pay more if we had to. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Can we make it
How many
5?
do-
If we had 10 people, can we make it 500?
Yeah, it would be 500 then.
All right. So that's
Okay,
that's
so
good.
I'll retcon that and give me a little bit.
All right.
But as you finish your conversation with Yuri, you actually see a blue ball appear, like a blue glowy energy ball appear in front of them. They're all startled for a moment, but then
Steven, did
all
you
of a
ever
sudden they
change
all-
your W-2 to filing married? You did.
But
We good?
we're good.
There is a glowing blue
there's
ball.
a glowing ball. After
Is this
some
me?
exchange, after clearly some exchange, you can't really tell exactly what's going on from this distance. But they start packing up and start moving up the mountain towards you.
Oh. All right, I think
Oh,
our
hello.
boys are coming, comrade.
Hello, boys.
Give me one moment here. I gotta just bear with me for
What
a
are you
moment.
doing?
We're going to fight the
gotta make
circus
people.
troop. He needs a stack. He needs a stat block for them.
I gotta make not really human people.
Okay.
They suddenly exist.
Are they like marionettes?
Well, they're animal people.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so a group of 10 people come up to you, a bunch of different races. There is a the head of the thing comes up to you. He's a Vulpin named he introduces himself as Yerl Tallpire.
Okay.
He says, I'm the head bard of the company. Happy to work with you. We'll stay with you as long as you need us. And he introduces the rest. He points out a Gerbine, their Gerbine animal trainer named Carlin Bell. A trio of raccoon Maypack brothers. Gaunt, is it Gaunt, Gob, and Gulp? They're actors in the troupe, and they do other effects and stuff. There is Charlotte Cast. She's another bard, and she also is sort of the cook for the operation. There is a musician who goes by the name of Rit. That's all. They don't know a last name or anything. They are a Strig. There's Goldar Rat Mace, who's a raptor. He's an actor for the troupe. Gordal. That's it. Then there's Posh Oaknut, a Luma actor, and then Dobel Brightspark, who's a Gallus musician.
Okay.
There you
So we
go.
have 2 musicians, comrade.
You have several musicians. There's some bards and there's some specific.
All right,
musicians.
so maybe
Bards are
4,
sort of
like
sing
4
and
total. Let's say.
They play music. They play music. They play music. They play music. Yes, 4 total.
All right.
4 playing music. Different instruments, but it seems like the bards are multi-instrumentalists. The musicians play one thing. And then there's the animal tamer, and then there's several actors.
Okay.
Comrade, what do you think?
I think this is a good group.
Yeah. Do you think we can get away with this? I mean, really, we're not getting away with much. We're performing
this
the
is an
service.
actual circus troupe.
We don't even really have to bullshit this. I mean, honestly.
No, we just
No, you're
just
going
have
in
to
legit.
balance on some balls.
I think that's going to be... the best part about that is either we do it or we fall off and we make people laugh anyways. I think they're going to go
Alright.
good either way.
It will be great.
All right, so shall we do this? We take you 4 bards right there. You musical people, get some music out.
Okay. So you see, the 2 bards come up to you and say, "What instrument do we play? Do you want us to play? We can really do anything." Rit, the string musician, pulls out a lute, and was there?
Somebody has to have a horn.
Dobel Brightspark actually pulls out a shawm. It's like sort of like a little bit of a Middle Eastern horn.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
Comrades, do you know that the official do 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 do? Can you do something like
play
that?
anything.
All
Yeah,
right,
we can play anything.
we're gonna do that. We're going to walk straight up to that damn castle, and then we're going to go just knock on the front door and say, "Hey, we are Circus. We are going to perform for you, basically," and that's what we're going to do. We'll take care of the talking. We just need a little bit to, really get it going for us, if you know what I mean.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, now we need to take the next.
Would you like you have some animals. Do they need to be like? Are you gonna have them do anything? We
See-
have Carlin here. He can whip them into shape pretty quickly.
Well, we don't want
you
any
don't
whipping.
want to
There is
whip
no
our
whipping
animals.
our animals, you
Just to
fucking
turn a-
mother bitch.
Just to turn a phrase. Just to turn a phrase.
There is no whipping our animals. They whip
Carlin
you.
is very
Or
good
they
with
eat
animals.
you. We'll have our fucking lizard eat every fucking one of you.
Sir, it's an expression. It's an expression. He's very good with animals. Animals seem to like him very much, and he's good at teaching them things.
Good. Okay, so maybe all right, griffins. Griffins. All right, Comrade Mikail, just tell
Griffins,
me.
would you like to go with this strange man so he can teach you his secret things?
You see one of them come up and sniff him, and they're like, "Brack, brack, brack, brack."
All right.
Okay, they want to go.
All
And so
right.
they
We
go
have
off
your
with
word on it. You're not going to make them do anything weird, and it won't turn into a sex thing either.
Sir, what do you take us for?
I don't know. I just met you.
Fair enough, but come on. Sir.
Okay, I'm just
That
saying.
doesn't
All
do
right.
that.
Now, all right. So now for us, we need to take the next half hour or so. We're going to learn the balance on these rubber balls, and then we're going to roll ourselves down there to the front door.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Do you are you gonna have the actors do anything, or just do?
No,
it
just
fast?
us. We don't want everybody there at once. We don't want to overwhelm.
Okay.
We just want some
So they'll
horns
just be in
and a
the
bow.
they'll just be in the
Yeah,
Vado,
so
the
they
the
work.
Vardo-
They keep working with the
Vardo
griffins, and they work on their acts and stuff, and maybe start setting up a tent, just in case, saying like, "Oh, we got the tent already up," type of thing.
So they will be setting up a tent. I just stopped myself from saying pitching a tent. Okay.
Oh, so they are going to be doing the sex stuff with the griffins.
Fucking hell, guys.
That's
Okay.
right. You know what the Griffin stage name is?
What?
Oh no.
Leather Daddy and Ball Gag.
Oh yes, yeah, Mayor.
Kill me.
Bring in the OP.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck. Okay, so do we have to make any rolls for the ball thing?
For the ball thing, actually, let me look up Griffins and I'll have them make a. I'm gonna make a couple acrobatics checks and see how easily they take to it. So give me a moment.
The,
Oh,
the
this would be
griffins
an
take to
acrobatics
what? We're
check,
going to
huh?
be the one on the balls.
Oh, you're on the balls. I
Yes,
think
we
you're
don't
on
want
the
griffins
Let's
on the
see
balls.
griffins.
We're the bears.
You're on the balls. So I'm gonna need acrobatics checks.
Okay.
Okay.
This will see which one of us will be able to do, and
Oh.
hopefully
So-
we will get more time to practice before show. But this is
So
just
each of you roll 2, and that'll be sort of your practice.
Are you kidding me right now? I have a +6 to acrobatics.
That's.
I do too. Hang on, let's see how badly this is going to be still. D20. 6.
So that's you guys getting used to it.
17
Yeah,
and,
very
and then
nice.
he had a 14. So I'm assuming that's okay enough to balance.
Yep. I'm saying both. I'd say both of you get the hang of the balance on the balls, and you guys have probably done this before, like exploring some like dungeon. You hopped on top of a rolling ball trap and managed to ride it.
Oh,
down.
We've
comrade!
been on balance
Something like
on-
that.
I remember that.
You remember that
So-
back in Zagovia in 76? Oh my god.
Back in that cave?
Oh
After a
yes.
while, the memories come back to you, and you've got it.
There was
Just
lots
give me-
of
just
bats
give
in
me-
that cave. Lots of bats in
Lots of
that cave. Comrade.
That.
Bad times. But the ball was fun though. We got on top. They put that nice trap in there to try to flatten us. We just jumped on top of it. We don't know what the fuck Indiana Jones has problem with. You jump on it.
No. You jump on ball, you run. It's fine.
All right. Now what were you going to say, Christian?
No. Actually, because both of you have the hang of it, I'd say you can maintain it. So,
All right.
and if you got higher, you guys would be fucking naturals, and you could be running circles around things. But I think you've got a handle on straight lines. With
All
this.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. What's the next step? I need to know.
All
what
right.
The next
So the
sort of-
next step is
So
we're
actually,
going.
here's a good way to do it. What's your order approaching the thing if you're gonna go in a procession?
It is going to be the bards behind us, and then we're going to be out front, standing, rolling roughly next to each other like that. Because I'm assuming there's enough space. This place looks fairly grand for two bears to be rolling up in their vehicles like we are.
Yeah, and you guys probably wouldn't be allowed all the way up to the to like this area yet. You guys
That's
would
fine.
probably be like stopped in here and talked to. So that's
Right.
probably where that's the flat like area that you're like rolling through. So let me just do bards.
Christian, to give you a rough idea, this is what we are doing in the show.
I know that, but look, I'm looking for order because I'm looking to see like what you're presenting to them and like how I'm going to interpret their reaction. So bards, and then where are you putting the griffins?
Oh,
the
they're
griffins
not
are getting
coming.
whipped into shape.
They're not
getting-
coming yet. Okay, they're just
No,
getting
it's us
trained
and
right
4
now.
bards. That's it.
Cool. Okay,
We're
that's
keeping
good.
it simple, non-offensive.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, so as you roll up this way, you see two guards. So there's a little bit of a encampment. There's not so much a stone gate put up, but just sort of like some fortifications out of like logs and stuff that were set up to create a wall just to sort of control entry. And you roll up, and there are two Jesus Christ. Putting up circus images with bears on balls. For anybody watching in chat. But the two guards at the gate put down their pikes, and they're like, welcome?
Ah, comrade, it's so good to meet you.
What can we do for you?
We're here to put
You
on
weren't
a
expecting the show?
show.
Well, we're gonna have to check with the major.
Oh, that's fine. We very much like to talk with him. We actually have a great proposition for the major.
Okay, we'll send word. So one of them with a little bit more sort of there's more to his armor. He seems like he's a little bit more ahead of the other gate guard. Turns to someone back in the camp, and he's like, "Just go signal the major, saying that there's a traveling troupe wishing to perform here."
Yes,
And,
yes, comrade.
So a Gerbine runner heads off up the mountain, and you guys are waiting for like
We're
probably
just
about a
like
half
we're
hour.
just running on the ball still.
just around circles around each other.
Yes.
Okay. The guards are amused. They weren't expecting this, and there's two bears on balls. Now, granted, both of these are like humble folk, so they're like, one of them is a Vulpin, one of them is a let's go with a hedge, and you're double their height.
Right.
You
Right.
remember that you guys are easily double most people's height.
We're like
We
triple
I
almost.
pick one of them up.
So this is equally. Okay, you
I
do?
attempt to pick.
No!
I like motion like you want to come.
Okay.
Oh,
so let me say
to
this
be
first.
up there with you, you mean, onto the ball?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not like just like.
So before we attempt that, let me say, so they because you're so huge, they're equally like a little bit like not afraid, but like a little bit like nervous, but equally entertained. So it's like a little bit like I don't know what's going on here. So then you give me a persuasion check.
All right. Oh, you know what I'm very good at. I thought I only have a +4 to persuasion.
I think don't you not have high charisma?
I have 18 charisma.
Oh, you do. Oh, right.
We
of you
both
have
do.
it.
Have
Oh!
Oh, comrade!
So he's like, what the fuck?
You pick both of them up.
Yeah, actually, both of them will drop their pikes, and each of you. So one of you has a Vulpin, one of you has a hedge, and you're like doing tricks, and like they're standing on your shoulder, and yada yada yada. So now there's a spectacle outside the gate, and you've actually drawn a crowd from in this sort of like forward camp. People are clapping. The bards are really.
We're
getting
throwing
into it
the
now,
animals
actually.
back and forth to each other.
And actually, let me play a little.
We're playing cats with the two guards.
So let me change the music real quick. All right. Yep. So now the bards are getting into it. Yep. And there's now like a little show going on outside of the gate, and you're getting cheers from the guards. You're getting cheers from some of the people shepherding stuff back and forth to these little forward barracks. Yeah. You just keep it up for the half hour and like put on a show.
Yeah, this is our practice time.
Right. Okay. Do you do anything differently? Do you like try anything?
Oh,
else?
we occasionally ask somebody in the audience if they want to come up too. We start juggling guards.
With the natural 20, I'm just gonna say you guys have got everyone's attention.
Okay.
They're taking turns doing things and interacting with the bards, interacting with you, and you've really gotten everyone's spirits up here. It's really incredible.
It's beautiful.
So after a while, you see a cadre of various armed humble folk and bird folk escorting a unusually tall raccoon man down the winding stairs. He's in massive plate armor, holding a big warhammer over his shoulder. And let me put up a little image for you. Kind of looks a little bit like this. This ragged old old raccoon man.
Okay.
This raccoon looks familiar to me. It remembers that time we were turtles. That
My
kind of looks like
God.
Yuri from back then.
You know, that makes very good point. I think it's different species, though. Perhaps we should not mention to him that he looks like a rat.
But just... just as ragged looking, though.
He is battle-hardened, comrade. I am sure of it.
Oh my god, you too.
We're trying to impress this man.
All right. So, yeah, he
What, do you
comes
really
down-
think that's going to work? We come up and say, hey, you soggy rat, do you want to see a show? No. We don't want to do that.
It's the appropriate term is called negging. You have to make
Oh.
him feel back so he likes you more.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
So eventually they make it down, and he's confused. He's like impressed a little bit at the crowd. He cuts through the. As soon as the crowd notices it's him, they start to part a little bit, and things get a little bit hushed, but people are still kind of happy. And are you
Gotcha.
guys still doing your thing? Do you
Oh,
stop?
we're still doing our thing.
We're still doing
Okay.
something.
I think we
he's
see him
making
by
his
now.
way- So he's making his way through the front of the gate, and he stops. He puts down his hammer on the ground, kind of leans on. Is like, "Oh, you've already started a show here. What can I do for the two of you?"
And then we both dismount at the same time. We let the animals
in like
go.
in like
that,
a
yeah.
fanfare.
Yes.
Yep.
Ah.
Impressive.
Well, sir, we have an interesting proposition for you, something you might like. As you can see right here, we have already drawn all your friendly folk around here and joined a nice show. This is just a little taste of what we can do. We have more members of our group. Our only thing that we ask, we don't actually ask for payment of any kind other than transportation. We have a destination that we need to get to. We understand that you have a supply in the way of having a boat, and you have the largest boat around. And I know you don't normally run the people to different places, but I also know that the morale is very important. Morale for the troops. Everybody here is happy. We could make everybody in the entire place happy. We could have a fun time. We got big show. We have a tent and everything. Whoever you need to rotate out so everybody gets to come and see the show. Do whatever you need to do. We make it happen for you. We stay for a day and a half, whatever you need. We just have a destination we need to get to. We need to get to the motherland of the cat people.
Oh, you need to get through Illyria to the full
Yes,
pass.
we
Yes.
have big shows. We have big shows there.
Big shows there.
Cat shows.
Well, if you do a good job, you know what? Troops need R&R. It's been a while since anything happened in this godforsaken place. You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
If you do a damn good enough job, I'll give you the ship. But it'll just get you there, and I'll have my sailors bring it back.
Excellent. All right. That sounds very agreeable to me, comrade. We try to do you proud.
All right. Well, it's not too difficult for me. I'm actually having a ship head out there to Gottman pretty soon, just for for particular supplies that we can't get here in the Humblewood.
Ah, all right. Very
So
fair.
this will be basically your ticket aboard.
Ah, good. I like that. Nice and easy.
Very good.
We try not to complicate things when we can.
Good on you, boys. All right. And he slings his hammer back up on his shoulder. He's like, all right. Let's get on with it. And he
All
just
right.
turns around and starts just...
Ja,
stomping back
Major!
towards the-
Do you perhaps want to be in the circus, comrade? We have big melons you could smash with that hammer.
Did you say that to him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, give me persuasion with advantage.
Me? Do you want me to do it? I have like plus.
Whoever, like, if you're
I have
aiding,
plus
you can do
7.
it. Do it, but just do it with advantage.
Do you want, Steven, do you want us to both roll? Because we're both like
Okay.
trying to egg him on.
So that's a 10. That's an 22.
Oh, you didn't add to. Okay.
21. So we both got like 21 and 22 are our top ones.
Yeah. So with advantage, yeah. So I mean, averaging that out, it's about 22. It's about 21. He's like, I can really smash things.
Oh,
Yes.
we've
Old
got
man
melons.
hasn't This old man hasn't had fun in years. He had turned around. He's kind of giving you a little bit of a side eye. He's like, "What the hell? It'll,
Right.
you know what? It'll boost the morale to see the major not being some stuffy old bastard up in the
I
top."
like it.
I
We'll
like
get
it.
the station set up for you, set up the time as the act and everything. It'll be good.
And he hefts his hammer. He's like, and he walks away.
All right.
Oh my god!
Fucking made like a Gallagher situation or something.
That natural 20
Yeah. Made
was
everything simpler.
Was everything.
Yeah.
Was everything. Oh my god!
What did we get the nat 20 on? I forget. That was the.
It was persuading the guards, but you set up a very you basically just you got everyone going down here and impressed the fuck out of this guy.
All right. So now
All right.
I believe. Was Holly listening for a while? Was she sitting over there? I didn't see her.
Oh, she has a desk over here now.
Oh, she does. That is nice.
Yes.
Can
All
she
right.
hear this? Can she hear the random stuff?
No, not too well through the headphones.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
All right.
all right. So I think we are going to continue on. Then we go back down the hill. We tell everybody else to come back up. Is there a large enough area up where we are right now where we could? Or we're gonna do it down the hill, right? We're gonna pull people down the hill where we were setting up. I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
probably they're setting up a stage for you. So at the base of this this winding road up to the main entrance of the keep, there's this little hollow down here, and they have sort of gates over here. This is about where you guys are.
Okay.
But
Oh, we're down.
there's space where they can set up a stage here.
Okay.
They have a bunch of the soldiers and stuff getting together wooden planks, pallets, and stuff like that. and
Oh, the
setting
soldiers
up
are helping
basically-
too.
The soldiers are putting together a stage.
Okay.
Natural
Wow.
20's fucking everything.
Nice.
So they're actually getting a stage set up with you. There's not going to be too much curtains, but there's going to be basically just like a place for you to perform.
Okay.
And so what are you guys doing now?
I think we're going back to talk to our troop and get them to come over to this area.
Yep. So
Okay.
you see, as you go back, the actors are huddled, and they're clearly talking about what they're gonna, what they could do. Sort of like where they are, the kind of clientele they have, what kind of show they can put on. In the background, you actually see this Gerbine tamer, Carlin. He has with like two sticks. He's basically like directing the griffins to do basically like air show stuff, like basically
Okay.
flying in formation and like coming together and crossing and stuff like that. Like I rolled a fucking natural 20 for this, man.
Did you?
Yes.
So those are the
actually.
fucking Blue Angel
That's
Griffins.
the Blue
Yeah.
Angel Griffins. Love it, Eddie and ball gag.
Yeah. Sickle and Hammy. Okay. Yeah,
Hammer and
yeah.
Sickle.
Hammer.
They have
Those are
actor
the names we
names.
tell in secret. We don't actually tell them that.
Okay. So they're flying in formation, and they're actually like happy and going with it. Like they're like super interested in knowing this. Someone had Red Dream is sort of over where you left the cart, next to their other cart. And someone had found like a small let's say like a raccoon, like in our world a raccoon-sized lizard, and trapped it and brought it to him as a snack.
Oh,
So
so
he's
they're
just not-
feeding the Red Dream.
he's
Red
munching
Dream, are you
away.
doing okay? All right, a good boy. You're a good boy.
Good boy.
You'll do the motherland proud.
So yeah, this is the
This is going well. This is going.
actually you two. I'm gonna take a quick break to for bio break. You two just talk about what you want to do for a show, and then report back to me.
All right.
Okay.
You two. So
You're not
think
gonna
about for a little bit what you guys want to do.
What I miss?
I said you're not going to like it.
Okay. All right, so comrade, what do we do? What are our acts like? We should write this out here. Like, what do we want? Like, first act.
First act is the acrobats.
Acts. Acrobats. So they're just going to do their thing.
Yep, and then we got the clowns.
Clowns with the juggling, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Clowns.
And then we're going to have people come down to fight us.
No, comrade. You know what we could do right at the end?
What's that?
We could stage gladiator battle between the two of us as the last thing
Oh, that's good.
until one of us is knocked out. You know, like we did in the bars that day. We've already got experience with it.
Or someone could choose to fight the Red Dream.
No,
Of course
comrade,
I would.
no, that would end badly. Then we would not get ship. I think, comrade, we are good, but we cannot kill 120 soldiers if things go bad. We don't want to deal with that. They seem very nice too.
What we could do is we should finish with the major in his act.
Finish with it?
Right. Yeah. So everyone is. It would be a surprise ending for everyone.
All right. So first act, the acrobats. Second act, clowns with juggling. Third act, the griffins, perhaps.
Griffins.
Third act, griffins. Fourth act, I think us on the balls juggling, perhaps juggling
Fight.
audience members.
And fighting each other.
Fourth act. On balls. So do we have an act in between?
In between.
Oh, comrade, I have even better idea.
Okay.
If you're okay with this, we'd have to ask the old man to see if he'd be cool with it. We
Okay.
do a mock fight and we have him kick the shit out of us so he looks good in front of his people.
Oh, that is good. That's good.
We have him warm up with hitting the melons and then we come out for
Alright.
the fight.
Nah, I think that would be very good. And then we release a lizard into the crowd.
And no, the Red Dream
And
is
the
not
Red
going
Dream
to
can
go.
find it. He told me he wants a part.
Well, I don't know what we do. I got a good idea. How about we get box of lizards, okay? Hang on
Okay.
a second. We get box of lizards,
Uh-huh.
and then we casually throw them up into the air and we yell pull, and we have the Red Dream freeze them to stone before they hit the ground.
But
Ooh.
that's a good idea. I like that. I think
Where
he
would,
will
what
enjoy
act
that.
would you have that be?
That is, we'll have him go at the 5th act. We'll bump the major to the 6th act.
Right.
6th, 5th act. Basilisk. Freezing lizards. Okay. Alright, so that's 6 acts. I think that's pretty damn good, right?
Pretty good. All right.
So, what is Act 1 and 2?
Acrobats for
Acrobats.
Act 1. Act 2, clowns with juggling.
Yes. Little Timmy went into the woods and he didn't like it very much, so he left. The end.
What did she ask for?
A bedtime story. Hold on, I'll be right back while you recover.
Now, Christian, have you seen that episode?
No.
Christian, can you just watch that episode? Just skip ahead and watch it.
Oh God.
Mission to Zix, episode 19, Tiny Toots Adventures. It's the crew of Tiny Toots with Turk Manikit.
Oh, I might have seen. Is it like in the first like? If it's not the new season, I've seen it.
You saw season 2 already?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, yeah. It's the end. It's like the second to last episode, Tiny Toots Adventures.
Okay. I think I've seen it then.
They're on board the ship, and like, oh, there's a pit filled with squaggles. You need to tell them a bedtime story in order to. And the one guy's like, all right, little Timmy went to the woods, and he didn't like it very much what he saw there, so he went back out. And that was his whole story. Look, the squaggles are sleeping. Nighty night, squaggles.
Yep.
Look, there's a pool full of lava. What are we gonna do? Squeegee the mop can handle it. Oh, Squeegee.
Oh, yep.
Squeegee never draw focus. Classic Squeegee.
Oh God.
Oh no, there's a laser grid. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get by this? It's like, oh yeah, I'm a laser grid, and you're not gonna get it. Hey, laser grid. Hey, laser grid. Watch as Turk tries to out alpha this laser grid.
All right.
Hey,
All right, camera.
I'm back.
All right.
We are mostly recovered now. Perhaps the best time. That man deserves an inspiration.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Puts that down. You get the inspiration token for that shit.
We are
She asked for
playing that
bedtime
kind of
story. You gave her one. You put the squaggles to sleep. Fucking A. All right. I think we're ready. We're ready for the circus.
We're ready for the circus.
All right. So, you guys set up in the stage. So by now you all bring in your 2 carts, your griffins, everything, all the actors behind the stage, and you get set up. Everyone's getting in costume. So the 2 stepping up as acrobats are, I mentioned them before, but there is Gordal Rat Mace and Posh Oaknut. They're both bird folk, so they're going to use some of their, their flight abilities in the acrobatic act.
All right.
Starts out. It's still evening. You guys don't have lighting effects, but you kind of set up a old curtain, just kind of jury rigged around the frame.
Wait, we don't have lighting?
There's no way to do. How do you do lighting in this world, Greg?
Sconces. A lot of sconces on the stage.
But it's not dark.
Oh, okay.
It's about midday.
That's right. I was getting confused of why you were bringing light into it. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying there is no light.
Yeah.
I mean, a spotlight could, if there was a way to make a spotlight, it could probably work in this, But, out from the center of this sort of curtain pops out Gordal and Posh, a raptor and a Luma. They step out and they do an act where they do some sort of flips out, and then they split off and both flap their wings, launch up in the air, do 3 flips and come back down, and then they end like that. That's the first sort of introduction done. Huge roar of applause, and then they do. Then they come back together, and then they split off. They do some more flips. They do some group things where one of them stands on the other's shoulders, jumps off, takes flight, stomps back down. They do some more stuff around each other, and after about 5 minutes of this, they conclude and they head back around the stage. And out come the 3 brothers, Gaunt, Gob, and Gulp. The 3. I believe they were.
Your video froze.
They got out?
Now you're back.
Okay.
You froze like when you're like this too. That was great.
Great, that's gonna be on stream. Just saying that they were the raccoon people. I don't remember entirely. And they, the three of them come out. So they already have sort of like the multicolored face, but they've like whitened more portions of their face. They've like reddened some things. They basically, as much as you can color for like a clown, they're looking like clowns. And they do some slapstick, or one of them basically takes out like they had quickly whipped up like a pie, sort of an analog by whipping some cream that they had in the rations, and they basically do some stuff with that. They do some like some other physical comedy stuff. And then eventually they conclude and walk off stage. Now we bring on the two griffins, who at first nothing happens. There's about like 10 seconds with no action. Everybody's looking a little bit confused. Then all of a sudden, out from either side of this, behind the stage, fly the two griffins out around the crowd, swooping in, and they fly up, kind of like what's he do? Kind of like up past the they kind of fly up. God, I hate this. Past the up the wall of the fortress, break off, come back, and they do some sort of like formation flying, break off, do some sort of weave back in and out of each other. They're basically doing an air show for the soldiers. Eventually, actually, I want to roll something real quick, just for shits and giggles. Yeah, the crowd's eating it up. They're loving it. They're each act is getting like more and more applause from them. And next, as they conclude and they fly back around the stage, it's now your turn.
This boy is having trouble with his camera tonight. We apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
Is faulty.
Yeah, it's flashing.
It's not just flashing. You were like full on freezing like that, and then like
he's
that.
Good for me now.
He's back for us now too. But anyways, all right. So it is our turn.
It's your turn, and I want you both give me acrobatics rolls with advantage because you've gotten the hang of this. I just want to see if you're first.
Regardless, the people will joy, I'm sure.
Oh! Between a natural 20 and a 17.
Mikail, you have to. Okay, so 15. But still 15.
Yeah, but
Wait.
15?
It's 21. It's 21 and 18.
Oh, you didn't roll the plus?
Let's roll the plus.
Okay.
21. Okay,
Between
21
a
and
natural
20.
20 and a 21. You both come out perfectly in sync. You roll up the staircases on either side of the stage, and bounce a little bit as you hit the last lip of it, coming down, and you start circling. Well, what do you do? What do you guys do? You guys describe your.
When we jump up into the air, we both hop off and land on each other's opposite poles like that.
Nice.
Like a handstand. Now we're doing
You're doing handstands on the ball. Okay, you can both do that.
All right. And then eventually, I think, what do you think we do like we did before? We start grabbing audience members and throwing them back and forth at each other.
So you're juggling with audience
We're juggling with willing audience members.
Yeah, so you like point to one and they'll like yay, and then they'll have them on stage. You'll grab them, and throw them up, and you're starting. I imagine you're actually circling around each other and juggling between the two of you.
Yes.
Like tossing.
Yes.
And then we toss them to the Red Dream.
No.
Oh my god. The crowd goes absolutely wild at this. They are like cheering, like it's going nuts. What else do you guys do? Dude, you tell me when you end.
All right, I think we're doing good.
Is there still a pie around?
If you give a high sign to the brothers, you can probably get one.
I would like a pie.
All right, so you signal to them, and they pick up on it. And one of them comes to the edge of the stage and holds out a pie for you to grab on your way around.
All right, and I throw pie at Ivan.
Right. Just make an attack roll.
Any pluses or just straight?
Do your proficiency. I mean,
I don't have
just
a
make like
proficiency with pie.
like do what you would normally do for a normal weapon attack.
Okay.
Oh. And I duck.
And you duck, and that gets laughter.
And I point and, oh, you pesky boy, you!
and you like you hold your hands out, and the crowd is laughing. All right. What else do you guys do?
Alright, then I come around and I get the pie from the guy that was already waiting for it for me, and then I throw it at him.
So you make another attack roll like you would with your normal weapon.
Okay. Oh!
This gets him square in the face.
And I lick.
He licks it up.
Yeah, it falls off.
You
and
see
then
this
there's just a
giant tongue
cartoony,
come
like-
around and just
Actually, here, let me get something on screen. Just so you know that there are bears that have tongues like this.
Oh no.
Oh,
That doesn't sound good.
Sees this.
They're a real bear in real life. I just imagine you guys, just because you're weird bears, you have tongues like this.
12-foot tongues.
Are you
see
putting
it?
it in Discord?
Oh
No, I'm putting it on screen. And
Oh Jesus!
Oh, that is definitely my tongue.
big old tongue.
Wow.
Comes whipping across and wipes it off, like a windshield wiper.
Ugh.
I've got a funny image to post you guys later, but it's not stream safe. Okay. Yeah.
If it has anything to do with Crom the Barbarian, I want to see it.
No, but
You know his favorite
I would love to see
pastime,
it as
don't
well.
you?
oh, what was it?
Do you remember Crom the Barbarian's favorite pastime?
I remember
Comrade?
Crom the Bear. I don't remember, but I probably
He used
heard
to
it.
like to finger bears.
I forgot about that. I think I blocked that out of my mind.
Yes. All right. All right. So now we continue on. I believe we end that whole thing right there. We both jump off, doing a little cart. After placing the people back in the audience, we jump off, do little flips in the air.
Yep. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I imagine for a little flourish, you two would kick the balls back through the curtain.
Does that sound good, comrade?
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, and you land, arms spread. The crowd is going nuts. There are helmets flying up in the air. I'm not going to say there are weapons flying up in the air because people are probably disarmed at this point, and that would be dangerous. But people are cheering. And now, so we're moving on to Act 5.
The Act 5. This is the one where we have already spoken to the lizard about this.
Oh yeah, no, he knows. He knows what the goal is. So the three brothers get on the. Actually, do you guys want to do the
I think
throwing?
Ivan has to. I'm sorry. I think Mikail has to take care of the lizard because he's the one that really is supposed to be talking to him.
Right.
Well, I'm saying about like throwing the lizards.
Oh, I'll
Throwing the
throw.
small lizards. Okay, you'll throw. Okay. So I mean, the lizard just like he knows his role, and
That's what you-
you
Mikail,
guys
would you
would
like
be-
to introduce our lizard companion appropriately here now to these fine people?
All the way from the motherland. It is the Red Dream.
and the crowd goes wild at something they don't know about yet. I'm actually so Red Dream from the back of the house, that behind the curtain, approaches the curtain, just stops there, and lets his eyes glow blue for a moment, and it's actually visible through the curtains, and people are like, "What the?" And obviously he just peeks his head out, and he's like, "Ah." And then just walks all the way out. People are freaking out for a moment.
Now,
and
folks,
then
it is all right. Here's our very dear friend. Is that not the most happy basilisk you've ever seen in your whole life?
So, as you say that, he actually plods out and he does a little spin in place on his 8 legs. He just
I keep forgetting he has 8 legs.
He's got 8 legs. Can we get the picture, please, so people can understand what we just brought down?
let me find it. I have it somewhere here. Oh, actually, I meant to post something to you later, but that just reminded me. I have it somewhere around here.
We trained a 25-foot basilisk to be a fucking dog.
Basically. Oh, I thought I had it. Pardon me, I gotta go find it. So let's go 5, 8. Oh, perfect. I had to search up for it.
The basilisk is a medium monstrosity.
There's a medium monstrosity, yes.
He rolls 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage, plus
He's a big
2d6
boy.
poison damage.
That's a big boy.
He's a big boy. This is for chat. This
So
is the red
picture this
dream.
large creature painted bright red from berry juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plodding along
And
on
then you
large
guys
stage.
keep painting him, hoping it'll stain him eventually.
Yes.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
It is a good type of dye in the berry. We know what to do.
Yeah. He's actually got his tongue rolled out. And it's long. He's actually like panting like a dog and like flopping around in place. So he stops that and he gets in place and he looks at you, nods, and that's his signal to you to throw. I'm gonna imagine you guys just throw it. I'm just gonna actually take this off screen. All right. Okay. So
All right.
Just- so you throw the
Mikail, do
first-
you want to let
actually-
me know?
actually roll for it. Just do an attack roll, and they'll just tell me its height.
Okay.
Like not quality of throw, just its height.
All right. So
So you give him a low one first. Okay. First one. We're gonna have low. Okay. So the first one, he stares directly at it. And as it hits the top of its arc, it turns to stone and falls down and shatters. You get a roar from the crowd. He looks at you, nods again.
this is
Alright,
like
give me
his
a roll.
dream.
Yes.
he is loving this.
All right. Pull. He throws the next one.
Here.
Do you want me to roll this one?
Yeah. Roll everyone because it's just telling me a height, basically, like a percentage height. So this one's a little bit higher now. You see him have to crane his neck up to get it, and he's gonna do it. This one, he just misses. You see like a little bit of every time he does this, there's just a little line of blue, like very faint blue, clearly showing like his line of sight. And it just kind of misses, and he stomps. He's like, meh. he looks at you with like a little, like gritting his teeth a little bit. It's like,
Oh, that is a good one.
oh, what's that? Oh, you're throwing the next one.
22.
Okay, so this one goes high, and he's like, and this one he gets square on. He's like, and it takes a while to fall to the ground, and he actually walks up to its position. I'm gonna give him another hit roll. And he actually positions himself, waiting for it to come to the ground, and he swings his tail and tries to flick it and launches it. He does. All right, and he trots. He basically backpedals in this spot and looks at you. He's like,
All right. We do that, then we get the roll.
roll for me. All right, same height that you did before. He doesn't seem to like this height. He misses this one. He's like, stomps
The
one
red
foot
dream's
down.
going to eat you if you keep throwing one.
I know, comrade.
So the crowd through all of this, like when he gets it, they're cheering. When he does, they're laughing. When he doesn't, they're laughing. So it's not like it's like
Okay.
stunned silence. All right,
2 at once.
All right.
2 at once. Okay. And give me another one.
A 2 and a
Okay.
19.
So and I'll go with a 19. So you get one high, one a little bit higher. First one he gets square on. Second one the second one he actually has to push himself off the ground a little bit and look a little bit higher up, and he hits that one too. And he just watches them both fall.
Does he hit them both with the tail, or does he doesn't go for that?
No, this one he just watches them fall triumphantly, nodding.
All right. I think that's a good place for him to be. That was his finale.
Alright.
The Red Dream, everybody, straight from the motherland.
Wait 1 second. Yeah. Crowd's going nuts.
And this last lizard we throw right into his mouth.
And he I'm not gonna roll for it. He catches it happily and he's like he actually cranes back his head and laughs.
He is an excitable boy, is he not?
He's alignment. I think he's actually alignment evil, is he? Unaligned, okay. Well, he's just kind of like, he does his own thing. He's a beast.
There's some things we simply cannot control of him, but he is good boy.
And he just had, so he walks off stage with his tail actually curled up like behind him, kind of like in the air, like a proud dog. Just trots off like off the stage, using his magic lizard shoes a little bit, kind of like picking up his trot a little bit more. Happy, head held high, tail held high, like a happy dog walking off stage, just through the curtain.
All right. Very fun.
And he curls up under the bridle of the cart.
All right.
All right.
So
Next, if you guys want to do an introduction for
audience, we have saved the coolest thing for last. Mikail, would you like to explain what is going on?
Wait, are we fighting him first, or is he hitting the wall?
He's hitting the melons.
Alright, all the way. You will know him. You will love him. It's the Major.
everyone's freaking out. And he comes out of the crowd, walks up, kind of saunter up the stairs in front of the stage, onto the position, steps back in the stage about like 5 feet in, holding it, turns out to the crowd, and just waits there ready. Happy, smile on his face.
We're going to set up these melons and he's going to smash them as fast as he can.
Oh!
The man has
All
2
right,
minutes to smash as many melons as he can.
Alright.
We are going to get the count going. Are you ready? This is audience participation.
3, 2, 1, go, Major!
We start piling the
Alright,
melons
first one,
on.
he hits square, and it just goes everywhere. There's like a what's his name? Is it Gulliver? Like what the guy
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Yeah. There's a Gallagher like splash zone. His stuff is flying out in the crowd. Second one, square, hits it. How many have you put out?
Like 30.
30?
I think, and over the time of 2 minutes, we can alternate. Maybe 20 or 30, probably 30. This man is an embattled war hero.
I have to do 30 plus d20 rolls. Wish me luck, guys.
You don't have to do the full thing, you silly bastard.
Next one hits. Boom. He's 4 deep now. Next one misses the first one. He's like, "Dah." Second one tries it again, hits. Third one hits. The fifth one. Sixth one hits. 6 hits. Seventh one misses. Tries it again. Hits. Smashes it again. Crowd is going nuts. Eighth one hits. Ninth one misses. Hits again. He's just going down. I'm just going to continue it along.
Okay.
He basically first hits about like a good 60% of them, has to do 2 for the rest of them. Like he's like a machine working down. You can tell this Warhammer is an extension of his body.
Right.
This man's seen some combat. And on the last one, to give it a little bit of English, he even puts up a divine smite on it. So his hammer glows with a golden glow, and he just smashes it, and the thing fucking combusts and explodes.
Now there you have it, folks. There's your boy right there. You know him, you love him. And we're going to give you one last thing, the absolute best for last. And we did talk to him about metagaming. We did talk to him about this before, obviously.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
It was like,
We are going to do our famous battle tactics against your Major right here. We are going to fight him and throw down on this stage, and we're going to see if your boy can take us out.
And he's in there hamming it up, like cracking his back, cracking his neck. All right, boys.
So this bastard needs to be
I'm
like
gonna go
level
ready for
20, basically. That's what we want.
Yeah. No, he is. He is.
Okay.
He's a high paladin, dude. Alrighty.
All right, and I think should we not use our special abilities?
No, we're just going
No,
to
I
fight
would just
him.
make it a straight fight.
Yeah, straight fight. Okay.
He's not going to use his abilities, too.
No, he can use his abilities. That's what we
he
want.
can. Okay. Alrighty. Alright.
We want this to be clear knockout match.
So roll initiative.
I go first. Okay, I did not go first.
Alright. So he actually has the up on you. And he comes in straight for your side, Ivan. With his warhammer. Hits you square. It's a 22 to hit.
All right. How much damage?
Oh, we're gonna play. We're gonna actually do damage.
Yes,
Okay.
until we're both unconscious.
Okay. So let me get the this tab moved up a little bit. Okay. So
I just got this really terrible image of our basilisk coming over after the fight and warming our cocks.
No. Ugh. I have 97
you get
HP
anti-inspiration.
at the
Oh,
moment.
no!
Next roll you make is a disadvantage, you bastard.
I have 97 HP right now.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh no! Can
Do
he
you?
just not use that temporary HP for this?
Oh, yeah. You can assume you can have it just hit your For this is a mock fight. This is like a
Yeah, just remember that you have that.
Yeah.
Because after the
hits
long
you for
rest,
hits you for 11.
for me,
Yeah. It's a good. It's one of the most solid like hits you've taken since training.
all right. Oh, that boy knows how to hit them.
This man has combat experience. All right. It's now has the turn.
We'll have to wait for you to unfreeze. There he goes. Oh, Mikail, we have to watch it with this man, this old man. He hits really hard. All right. D20. Oh shit.
You hit him. He has a 20. He has a high AC, and you hit him. So what are you using?
I'm
The
just
ball.
using my hammer. We're
Okay,
dueling
you're using
hammers
your
right
hammer.
now. I don't
Okay.
want to use anything sharp.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, he's had all blunt weapons. Okay.
So it's a D8 plus a D8 at the end.
So roll your damage normally, and I'll tell you
plus
what you do.
8, right?
Yeah, it's anything you get plus 8.
So that's 18.
Okay, so that's 18. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be actually. Okay.
You killed him.
So he takes it in the side as well. I imagine you just sort of trade blows. He's like, "You got a good arm, kid."
Thank you, comrade. So do you.
Alrighty. So he's just smiling after that. Mikail, it's your turn.
24.
Yeah, you hit him.
Alright, I'm going to use the circus ball as a weapon.
Okay, tell me how you use it.
So
It's a big 3-foot like gym ball basically.
I'm going to pick it up and throw it
Oh, you're gonna throw it. Okay.
at the major.
So I mean, you already know you hit him. I'm gonna give that a D8 damage,
D8. Okay.
and it's gonna have about 5 feet knockback because it's just rubber and bouncy. Damn,
Max
dude.
damage.
Damn.
Oh, I get 2 attacks.
Oh, do you get 2 attacks too, Ivan?
I forget about the other one, you know.
Yeah. This is just
I
the
throw
first
the
round.
circus ball and then
I forget
run
he gets 2 attacks too. Okay.
And then I run up and I punch the major in the face.
You punch him in the face.
I'll try.
The fuck he is? Wait. I'm sorry. I need to look this up.
He must have a couple hundred HP.
He has no HP anymore.
I just need to look something up because I was not thinking about something. Attack. Okay, no, he only has 2.
If his HP gets close to being done, you need to let us know, and we will both.
So, the what was that? The D20. Is it just 16 to hit?
Steven?
Steve?
Yep, 16.
Steve?
16.
16 to hit?
To hit me?
No, what is that 16 you rolled?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
to
you
hit on
rolled
my
a 16. Is that
it's
plus
to-
anything?
Oh yeah, it's plus 6.
Oh, then it hits him, yeah.
Okay. It does 1d6 plus 3 for 8 damage.
Okay.
Alright, that man.
So he grits his teeth. He's like, just wanted to size you up, boys. All right.
Yeah, alright,
here
so
we go.
now, what we should do now is probably, like, not even have him roll to hit and just hit us for damage.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
So the next one, he actually brings back the hammer and swings it down on Mikail's head. And puts a little English on it with his divine smite, so it starts glowing bright gold.
Part of the plan.
That old man's got spunk.
And for 13 damage.
Okay.
That's a solid hit.
Second one is gonna come across. He just swing it down. He's gonna come from here across and hit Ivan on the head. And
He's
I
playing
don't know if you're saying
whack-a-mole.
He hits you. Yeah, this one he doesn't put divine smite on. But it hits you for 12 damage. This is fun. I haven't done this in a long time.
Mine head, comrade. Oh, you will pay. I make a big show of it on stage. I will use the might of the motherland to knock your old ass down. Here we go. And I go for a swing, and I'm
Alright.
gonna roll. 17.
You do not hit.
Ah, and I
You-
flail
you-
past him.
You just. Oh, I was gonna say you just clang dull against his armor. Like
Oh.
you didn't get a solid hit on him.
Oh, I just get a clang against his armor.
Takes it.
You are like a piece of damn steel.
I've been doing this for years, boys. From the feel of it, you have too. I can tell from your hits.
Oh, the years part. You don't know how many, comrade.
A veteran. It feels good to go against someone with my own clout here. Alrighty, it's now Mikail's turn. Oh no, you have 2. You have 2 attacks. Ivan, make a
Oh,
second attack.
this last one. I go up with my fist. After that, then
You
I
just do
just
a
try.
fist?
I just do my fist right into his head. So it's probably a
Okay, it's only
1d4.
a D4 of damage,
That's fine.
but you can roll. How does it work for hitting with? Just attack normally. You don't hit.
Oh,
Your fist just hits his armor square.
gah, gah.
It's dense plate, boy. Half of it ain't even metal. It's some bone built up too. There's some custom
Holy
piece.
shit, comrade, that is
There's custom
some
armor, boy.
serious armor right there. Mikail, you take your crack at him.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Is there anything around? Is there a pie? I
There
signal
is
for
no
the pie.
pie.
Oh,
You gesture for a pie?
using his one
Okay.
attack to gesture for the.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, that counts as an attack, and you gesture for pie, and it's brought out to you by Gaunt.
Okay. And then I throw the pie at Ivan.
Again, Ivan.
Yes.
Okay, just give me an attack roll. You're pretty close. So it's not gonna be.
I'm going to call that a hit.
I'm gonna call it a hit because you're 5 feet away from me.
Yes.
It's not so much a throw as it is just like a boom.
Push.
Make it with advantage because it's actually a surprise attack.
Oh, I fly backwards.
So, roll slows down for a moment as this pie approaches Ivan's face. And Ivan, you can see it in detail, and you're calling back to, you know, like your training as the whipped cream hits your face. So, what do you do with that? Do you like go down, or something? Like I don't know.
Hang on, 1 second.
Okay. Oh no! What did you?
Tell me he has a pie.
You actually getting whipped cream?
I hope so.
Craziest fucking thing I've DM'd in my life. I love it.
To clean my face off.
Oh god.
That motherfucker. Oh god. I'll be right back.
All right. Bet y'all weren't expecting that.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't.
Okay. All right. I think it's that man's turn.
It is. You got that. Oh wait, yeah, we're not rolling to attack. So the next one goes down to Mikail. He's trying to catch you as you still have your hand like that. Gonna get you right across the midsection. This one's gonna do 10 damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna follow that up with another one at you.
Oh.
I don't need to roll to attack. This one only doing 7 damage.
Okay.
How you looking?
I am looking pretty bloody.
Okay. I mean, it's all bludgeonings. There's no blood being drawn, but like.
Well,
you're
you
not
can still
looking
draw
pretty.
blood, comrade. He
Well,
hitting him with a
you're
hammer.
tired. This is everybody's pulling punches a little bit. You're just feeling worn.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically gonna go until like when you hit zero HP. That's basically when you're tapping out effectively.
Yes.
You're just gonna you're gonna drop. Now he's gone. So now it's Ivan's turn.
All right, and I'm going to jump up and come down with my hammer once at the
Okay.
old man.
You don't have to jump up far. I mean, you're this high. He's this high.
Uh-oh. It bounces off his helmet.
Oh, it does. He just tips his head down, putting the sort of the helmet comes up to a little bit of a ceremonial point, and just kind of you just hit that. He just takes it. He's like, give me another one. So you've hit the ground, you've bounced off.
And now I came back in for a sweep, and that one bounces off too.
Oh, he actually hops over it.
Oh,
Surprisingly nimble in his armor. This little raccoon man, little compared to you. Oh man, this is some good fighting, boys. It's now Mikail's turn.
Okay. I tried to hit him.
Right?
Oh.
You do hit him. So as he's celebrating, throws his hammer back, kind of and held high. You just come in with like a gut punch.
Yeah.
He actually crumbles with it for a moment.
And then I follow it up. 19 hit.
No, just me.
Okay, I
So,
tried.
so the second one, he kind of sturdies himself. Oh yeah.
I tried to like hit him in the balls. And then
Give
I
me
just
advantage.
clang. No,
So
no,
roll
I wanted
again.
I wanted to
Oh,
fail.
you okay? You wanted to fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like,
You wanted the clang?
see balls of steel.
Say balls of steel.
It's an equal reaction on both of your end. He goes like, ugh. And you basically hit his armor's codpiece. He's neither of you are gonna take any damage, but it's just kind of like a funny like double reaction there for a moment. All right, he recovers from that. He kind of has his hammer at the side. He's just gonna one hand smack it. How is he gonna hit you? Because he can't get you in the balls.
Thank God.
He's just gonna
for
kind of
that.
hit you in the hip,
Okay.
like as close to the balls as possible. Hits you with that, and you take 7 damage.
Right.
Are you still up?
Yep.
Next one, he's gonna aim at Ivan. After the backswing of this, he's gonna come up and over, kind of clang you on the head again for trying to get him on the head.
How much damage?
Let me roll real quick. This one he's gonna divine smite on.
Oh.
And it's gonna do 15 damage.
Ooh.
As the hammer glows gold as it comes down towards your head.
All right, old man, you asked for it.
All right.
I unzip the pants and I pull the thing out, and I slap him across the face with it.
Forgot about that.
Hey, give me an attack roll with like not your normal attack roll,
Yeah.
just with your proficiency bonus. Yeah, just with your proficiency bonus.
On
You
what?
have proficient.
Okay,
Your
He's
proficiency
proficient-
bonus should be what is it for
3.
3? So just +3, just a d20 +3, because you have proficiency with it, but it's not really a martial weapon.
Yes.
Oh, it is my martial weapon.
So you get him across the face, but it doesn't do any damage. Like, the fuck did you just do?
Is he laughing?
He's like, no, he's like shocked. He's like,
No, I'm just there. I'm like swinging it like that.
in 4 years, I ain't never had anybody do that to me. I'm going right for it.
I put it away as quick as I could and zip it back up.
Smart boy. What'd you do for your second attack?
That was my second action, just trying to get it away. It takes a while, you know.
All right, Mikail. God damn.
I go for another attack.
You don't hit him.
Okay.
Wow.
You're clang off his armor
Ooh,
again.
that one does.
This one.
That one hits. So you clang off your armor, and you use that moment of like pride in his eyes to just ram your fist into his side or something.
Yes. For 7 damage.
Okay. See, he's still got a lot of life in him. He's still like.
What did the crowd
You know,
do when I
smiling.
slapped him with my
They just went silent. Nobody expected that.
And then?
And then with the gut punch, they went ooh. So when he clanged off his armor, they went yeah. With the gut punch, they went ooh. You know, they're sort of rolling with, they're sort of like, you know, reacting.
The Raw does.
They just went silent for a moment, and there was just like as soon as the fist clanged off, they were like, "Yay!" oh, he hits. So he's gonna go straight for Ivan.
Clearly.
that was kind of dishonoring a little bit. You get first one's gonna hit you for an 8.
Okay.
Second one, he's gonna divine smite and go right for between your legs. I mean, he's gonna hit. He's gonna divine smite your crotch for. He doesn't do too good on that, but then I'm gonna add that. That one is only 6.
It's enough.
10 damage.
I go.
10 damage.
And I fall straight back.
Actually knocked out with that. the crowd goes nuts with both like excitement and laughter, and it's left with you, Mikail,
Okay.
facing off with your last ditch effort.
I go for a punch.
All right, you don't hit.
Yes. I
Clang
go
off the armor. He's standing proud.
I go for another punch. D20.
Same thing.
I go for one more punch.
Okay, you're gonna flurry. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, you're just. And he's just standing there, is like, do your worst.
That's it. That's all I got.
And he's like, sorry to do you dirty like this. He's just gonna come down across the midsection. I mean, obviously hits you. The first one's gonna do 11 damage,
That's it.
and he just sweeps you off, and you fall off the stage.
Meanwhile, I'm just up there stone face on the floor.
Do you mind smite straight
Smacking your bare nut sack. And so he just stands up there with like both hands on the shaft of the hammer, just kind of holding it up like that. Crowd goes nuts, and he jumps down off the stage. The crowd parts, and he just walks with it on his shoulder, off to the back, up the back into its keep. A happy boy.
I love it.
Yerl will come up. The fox man. He'll be like, somebody just treat this man. I've seen a lot of wounds, and this one's pretty fucking grievous.
Somebody warmed the cock.
He looks around.
Okay.
Red Drin, come here.
See, the lizard did end up warming the cock.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
So that is the image. Everybody's filing out while a large basilisk is rubbing this bear's cock.
My eyes.
Oh fuck.
I mean, some of them are staying to watch the event.
Yeah.
The others are funneling off in groups talking about
This
what
is
they
the
just
after
saw,
party
happy,
right here.
cheering. You get Charlotte comes around. She's sort of like she's one of the bards and sort of like the cook mother of the group, and she's like, we got a lot of gold for that for that. Oh my god, it's gotta be about 120 here.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
The donations were off the charts. You two know how to run a show.
We do.
Perhaps we should, Mikail, perhaps, when this is all over, we should be able to keep this up, The little side hustles, they call it.
All right. This is our retirement plan.
Yeah. Alright, so you said 120?
120 gold, not OP points.
So, I think we give half to the troop, and then me and Ivan splits it. Me and Mikail splits it half.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, they'll happily take. They weren't expecting to make any money off this. Honestly.
Alright, so
I mean, they've been hired.
So we each get the extra 30.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Oh,
So,
Jesus Christ, what's this? What the hell, Mikail?
As you're actually carried by the three brothers and a couple other actors to an ice bath they had gotten together for you.
So we both got thrown into the ice bath?
Well, I don't know. They was prepared for you to like ice your crotch.
Well, Mikail, he's beat up too, so he's got to have an ice bath. We got the
That's
two
the-
bathtubs next to each other, just like in the commercials.
Yeah. If you ask for one, they'll prepare it, and then it just shows
Alright.
you like over here looking at the sunset, just from the back.
Yes. Mikail, did you think we were going to end up here like this today in two bathtubs filled with ice looking out to a sunset?
No weirder things have happened to us.
I mean, this has happened to us 3 separate times. We don't have to get into it, but... Oh, Mayor, I tell you right now, that is a hell of a day.
It was.
It's a damn good job.
Hey,
I think
so-
next time, the next day after we rest up a bit and let the troop rest up, we'll finally be able to get to the land where it's pussy as far as the eye can see.
Right.
So it's still like it's evening. It's still light out. The sun's getting close to setting, and you see everyone starting to break down the stage. Everyone's still the rest who aren't are still bustling around, talking about the event, laughing, telling stories, like miming stuff that happened. You clearly made like a legend here. But you actually get, as you're sitting in your bathtubs, you get a tap on the shoulder. A Gerbine courier has said, "Oh, when you two are rested, the Major would like to speak with you."
Okay.
All right. Well, I think perhaps we should get up and go talk to the Major quick so that we can get some sleep, because I am totally beat.
Okay.
All right. You both basically have. You're not on 1 HP, but you're both basically on like 2 8. Like you're like
Yeah.
you're functional. And I don't know. You make the call, but I'd like to imagine that you're walking kind of like stiff-legged.
Yes.
Still, because you're dealing with a swollen pelvis.
Yes.
So it's a little bit of trouble for you to get up this winding staired path up to the back entrance of the keep. But he takes you in, and you kind of enter. It's not like a throne room, but it's like he's sitting behind a desk, going through papers. You actually see he's now got like a little monocle, like not like a little like bifocals perched on the tip of his little snout. As he's going through things, he's like, "Boys, happy to have you come by. You have made this old raccoon so happy. I haven't been able to fight like that in years, and nothing ever happens out here in Fortuna."
Well, I'm glad that we could help you. Oh, glad we could help, comrade.
I'm sorry, boy. You got my blood.
No,
boiling,
that
and
was
I
my
just-
bad. I
just
thought it
moved
was
in
spur of the
moment.
moment. Should not have used it as a weapon. It is a weapon reserved for other battles.
I will tell you, I have never seen another warrior use that for that purpose, and I honestly hope I never do again. But that was one of a kind.
Glad you approve, kind of, at least. Oh, God. Well, comrade, did we do good enough to warrant passage on the boat over?
Yes, you do. I'll have the boat set up for you in the morning. This should be enough to have to put both of your carts on board, and have everyone in your care.
And the Red Dream, too? He get enough space?
Oh yes, certainly. Him and the
the
actually,
Griffins.
no, there isn't. They're actually and the Griffins, and there actually isn't a pack animal for the traveling group. Their wagon is actually pulled by the 3 brothers.
The 3 brothers pull it,
Like-
just to gain
Yeah.
strength, basically, to keep their strength up.
Basically, yeah. It's like a game between them.
Gotcha.
They had a pack animal, but then the Red remade it.
That's canon, has to be. They
Yeah, we don't. They don't want to talk about that.
don't want to
anymore.
talk about it.
Okay. He's like, I'll have the ship prepared for you in the morning. For now, rest. Please, definitely rest. Looking at you.
Yes, we are quite beat up. I got to tell you, you are one hell of a fighter.
Oh, good. I'm glad you think so. I was using muscles I hadn't in years.
That is good, because they need to see you strong.
I'm
Those
so
troops
glad you
always
gave me
need
the
to see you strong.
opportunity.
We know a thing or two about troop morale.
Ah,
It
It's
is
just
where
good
we
to
come
see some
from, and the
soldier
place is called the Gulag. It was very hard to find.
the Kula.
It's a negative name, doesn't it?
Sounds a little.
We found entertainment where we could. We used to have these little cockroaches that we would basically teach to do these little tricks. And that's kind of where we got into the idea of perhaps someday performing and getting into performance once we are able to get out of the Gulag. So really, we live out one of our dreams doing this today for you. It was great.
True. was very good.
Glad to hear it. Well, I'm going to get to some business here and bask in the knowledge that my troops are happy, that you all were a blessing to have show up on our doorstep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome anytime in Fortress.
That we appreciate even more, because sometimes we definitely need a place to crash for the night.
That is true. What? His
Oh.
video went out completely.
We lost Comrade Yuri.
Oh,
There
he's
is
back.
Yuri,
Oh,
he's
wait,
back.
I'm here.
Alright. Alright, so now we bid you adieu, good sir, and we shall go and relax for this evening.
Good night. And good luck on your travels.
Thank you. Alright.
Alright. So you two have a you sleep like rocks. You're exhausted.
Okay.
You wake up bright and early. You guys are over here, so you get the morning sun first here. You just you guys actually no, you know what? You guys would have been given accommodations in some of the outlying shacks. You guys actually have a bed. And so you wake up with sun beaming through the window, feeling sore but at least ready for the day.
Alright, comrade. Today, we sail towards our victory.
We finally get to the plot.
We finally get to the real plot. By plot, we mean big-titted kitty girls.
You said it, not me.
Alright, and that is where we will leave it, I think, for tonight then.
Oh, okay.
Did we get any OP?
It is 10:45. It is past the time that we originally said, because Holly's
Okay.
sleeping. She's
That's
sleeping.
bad,
Okay.
Yes.
cannot
So,
be as loud.
I will say you guys got like, I don't know, like a tenth of the distance I was hoping you'd get.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That
I was
circus was gonna take the whole night. You knew that.
I wasn't sure how long late we were going to be going. I was expecting you guys to at least be on the way to the city.
We're almost
I was
there.
at least
We're going
expecting
to
you
be
guys get
departing.
halfway.
We're going to be departing first thing on the next stream.
Yeah, but there's still more to get halfway.
Well, we'll get there eventually.
just want to show you something real quick, guys,
Okay.
Okay.
because we haven't been here in a while. So because I also have to update.
This is very
where you
blurry.
guys are. It will load in. It's a big old file.
Ah.
Yeah, you guys are here. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You guys have to get here.
Okay.
Where?
Lindsay? Here.
Okay.
The red dream can fly now. I don't see the problem. He will carry the
Well, you're
ship
on
on
ship.
his wings.
Sure. You guys got to get here. So last episode, you went from here
Uh-huh.
to here.
Right.
It may take you another episode just to get here. At
We're almost
the rate
there.
you guys are going.
We're almost
And I had something planned, hoping you guys would get to it
It's
today,
going
but
to
I
be
gotta save it
next
for
stream,
time.
comrade. Just
It's
settle
gonna be
down.
next stream.
for sure.
Yes. Oh god, I was practicing. Okay. Well, okay.
We will get there next stream just for you.
Yeah.
We'll cut out the bullshit, as they say.
Well, no. You guys play. You guys. I love. Honestly, today was the most fun time I've had as a dungeon.
Was it really good?
That was the most fun I've had as a dungeon master.
All right. We've done
Yet.
our
We did
So,
our job.
Just
Just as the
do-
first time another viewer showed up is right when we're shutting down.
Hello. viewer.
Our game is still GeoGuessr, by the way.
What?
Oh, this
Yeah.
in lots of sense.
It is alright. Nobody would have showed up anyway.
Hey. Well, I might have gotten some more views if it was D&D, but
You don't know.
yeah.
Cool.
Also, maybe not because there PAX is going on right now, and they have their own D&D streams.
That is probably what
Everyone-
they're all watching right now.
Everyone should refresh their Roll20 so you can see my new character.
What?
Just to refresh on Roll20.
Yep, I'm refreshing. Come on. Oh, you bastard!
It's Mikail.
That
You
is fucked
bastard!
up.
You.
That is fucked up like shit right there.
Yep. God damn.
Yeah, so now you see, like, I complained that you had problem with audio on your game there, Yuri, there, but then I just saying, like, I've been the one, me and Steven been doing this straight for like 2.5 years, constantly, and I forgot to change the game over. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, folks, thank you for joining us tonight on Ivan and Mikail Play Dungeons and Dragons. And we will see you all.
And GeoGuessr.
And
Did you guess where we
of
were?
course. Guess where we were? We were in the Humblewood.
Good job.
Oh boy. Yep.
Oh shit. All right, that is it for right now. We'll be back with this. When do we want to play this again?
My papa is coming up from the motherland next week, so I cannot.
And
play
I'm busy Saturday.
So how about we? I mean, hell, do you want to play on?
We can play during the week.
We should play before Christian goes back. Yes.
Well, yeah, I go back next Monday. And basically
Next
all of my
Monday?
classes are in the afternoon.
You
Yeah,
start on Martin Luther King Day.
I go back a week. I go back the 27th.
No,
the first day of
not-
class?
Oh,
not
that
this
week.
Mondays. the next
Yeah.
Monday.
So we have
It
this
is-
week to play during the week,
Yes.
like Wednesday maybe.
Wednesday
Yes.
would be good.
All right, because Lisa and I are going to play 7 days on Tuesday.
Okay.
All right, so we do that. Christian, we have to play 7 days at least once more before you go back.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe even tomorrow night or something. We'll see.
Yeah, we can see.
I found a really great card in the deck of plenty.
Did you?
Oh, tell
Yeah.
me.
You get the word asshole permanently tattooed to your face. It magically appears to be written in every other language to anyone who can read said
It's
languages.
just magical script.
Minus
I love
2
it.
charisma when visible.
That's fucked up.
We can pull this off though.
I will stencil it all over that face of yours.
Oh my god.
All right, so here it goes, folks. The end of the stream. Here we go. Good night, everybody. We'll be back soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night. Good night.
Bye.